my channel. And now on this we will be having a particular topic rather than like live hunting we'll be having on Saturdays and Sundays or the weekdays. Now for the topic which we are going to have a video for this session is a local file inclusion, LFI. I hope all of you know about LFI. mm, well, yes, definitely I know, like most of you have heard about LFI but don't know what is LFI is all about. So here I have written a blog on LFI, so I will be using this blog as a reference to make you understand what is all about LFI or local file inclusions. So let's start. So before starting it up, many of you things has like many of you know we can directly call local file inclusions, or like we can get the access of local files using some sets of command or sets of payload. So basically the thing is that like when we are having appropriate file paths, we are including the file directory without proper validation or sanitization, then we can directly say that we are having access to local file or dynamic file inclusions. So here I have told like which are my preferred method to have advanced technique or advanced exploitation of LFI. That are These are three. First one is the directory traversal attack, where you can where you can access with the multiple directories which are having sensitive data. Then you can definitely like save the directories from one folder to another and get the file content. Second one is the null byte injection, which is a very easy method. Like you need to inject a null byte in any files or anything. And third one is the PHP wrap exploitation. But PHP wrap exploitation, like there are many exploitation, but particularly if you go for any language level of LFI, so you should be particularly having a knowledge that particular language should be having in the framework. Like if I am having a web application on Flask, and I am going for a PHP wrap exploitation, it won't be like it won't be giving you the same thing. So here I have make a simple demonstration lab, or like it's a code that is actually having LFI vulnerability. So the vulnerability is executing here. So why I am telling you out, if you see, this is in Flax, and it is having a simple like page. First the route page is the home route page, which is saying that welcome, and then we are having another page or another file which is slash view, and in that view we are requesting the file name which we wanted to get. And you can see I am getting the file name using the request argument get method, and you can see I am getting the file argument, and I am not sanitizing the file name. Like it can be any type of file name, I can include anything. So that is why this vulnerability is actually happening. So, like you can see there is no validation for calling the file name. So I'm opening the file name and I'm reading it up directly here. Okay, so let me show you the code which we are going to which we are going to execute here. So okay, it's app.py. So the similar code is there, and I'm going to just run it out. So you can see my LFI demo is started. So as I told you that like this is the home route. So in the home route I am getting this LFI demo, and if I go with slash view, okay, so slash, so you can see please provide a parameter which I have given it in the code. If the request is get, it will like tell you return please provide a parameter. Now we are going to let's say we are going to provide any parameter. Let's say files equals to, let's say I am executing app.py. So you can see it is actually making me get the code of app.py, because there is no sanitization happening there. So you can see from all the code is coming out here. So this way this way LFI is actually working. So the first exploitation we are going to see it is a traversal attack. This is a simple thing which I told you, which file we need to get it on. But let's say if I am here, so this is actually the directory if you see it, it is in web then desktop. So let me just exploit it, and the most exploitation we need to check out for the etc password. So like I am using the simple directory payload, like traversal payload here. So if I go, if I paste it, you can see like we are having sensitive data which is executing, or like the data which we are having in etc password is getting on here. So this is the thing, like if we go for let's say etc, like you can say is a directory, it's not any file. So if you, like if you are having, let's say my root directory is having many things, no, not this is a root directory, cd slash, you can see like if I go into cd home, sorry, home, then I will go to my directory ls, you can see there are many. Let's say I wanted to execute this file, so I will do pwd, I'm copying it up and I will copy this one. Okay, let's let's go with this file only, copy, that was for the etc. So I'm doing it home slash backslash slash, it's yeah. So you can see like it's actually like a pdf, so it is not going to open. But if we are having any other documents, so it will read the file from there and it will open it up. So this way we are actually having a first one, directory traversal attack in LFI. The second attack we are going to have is the null byte injection. So what is basically a null byte injection? Null byte injection is a null character, and like according to compiler, if you are having a null byte, that means it's the end of the thing. So like the compiler execute that null character as a end of that line, so it will inject and no other further code or further commands will be validated for it. So simply I am executing a null character here. So if you can see, let me just hit it out, so it's can embedded null byte, like it is actually embedding the null byte properly. So if I, like if I wanted to embed some null characters in some other directory also, like let's say I'm doing the same thing for app.py. Here I will do files app.py. So you can see here also embedded null byte character, because we are having a local LFI attack. So using the LFI attack, we are like embedding, or we are inputting, or we are inserting null byte into that particular file. The third one attack is a PHP wrap attack. So if I show you, let me just take it, PHP, so wait for a minute, php-h. So PHP is already installed in my system, so you can check it out, this one with the code. So first I am explaining you here, like this is the actual PHP thing, if we are having a PHP compiler, by this way we can execute a file. It is going to execute and it is telling that convert into base 64, and then like this way it is going to happen. So why it is not actually happening? Because it is having a directory PHP filters convert base 64 app.py resource. So I'm just I'm just doing it like this. So it is not identifying the one file, but you can actually convert that file and into base 64 encodings, or you can actually encode that total file. Also, like if you wanted to have a malware attack type of things, you're having a LFI vulnerability on that particular application, so definitely you can go and have it. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and we are going to have with the next vulnerability in our next video. Till the time, stay with me and also be safe, be secure.